today, and my niece Abigail made some Alfredo sauce that is plant-based, whole food, oil-free, and it's so delicious. Let's begin. Okay, now to begin with making our fettuccine Alfredo, you're going to start with a skillet and you're just going to put in this is half of a chopped onion. So you want to dump that in there, Abigail? It's a hot skillet, so be careful. Here you go. Just dump that in there. And as always, just kind of mix it in there so all the onions get over flat. If it starts, you don't have to keep mixing it. Just kind of like, you ever cooked before? Yes. Just kind of let it smooth out a little bit on the skillet like that. If it starts to stick, we'll add some vegetable broth to it. And then, of course, I always add salt and pepper to everything. And we'll just let this get going, and then we'll add some garlic and carry on. See y'all in a few minutes. Okay, so like halfway through the onions getting translucent, you're gonna add 6 garlic cloves that have been minced. The reason why, Abigail, you don't add them with the onions is because, I'm gonna mix it in. Garlic can very easily overcook and lose all its garlicky, yummy flavor. So you don't wanna add it in the beginning. So we're gonna do this. Mine's not sticking in it at all, so I may not need any more vegetable broth. A few more minutes, let the onions get really good and done. And then we'll show you all the next few steps. We're almost there. Okay, so after your onions and your garlic are translucent, we're gonna add it all to a blender. And the way you add things to a blender, Miss Abby, do you know the order? There's a special order.
No.
To make it work the best, you start with liquids. So like liquids and seasonings and things, and then go to the harder stuff. It's just easier. So this is 2 cups of a unflavored, unsweetened plant milk of your choice. It doesn't matter what kind you use, just as long as it's unflavored and unsweetened. That was soy, because that's what I like. You could totally use an almond or a cashew or an oat milk. Okay, it's gone. And then to that, we're going to add a quarter of a cup, here you can dump this, a quarter of a cup of nutritional yeast, a tablespoon of lemon juice, of course, our onions. Do we add all this? Yes. Our onions and our garlic. I'll do this part because it's hot. Our onions and our garlic. Woo, to the pot. And then our cashews. This is a cup and a half of raw cashews that we've been soaking to make them softer. You can dump those in there. Just don't let it splash and go crazy. Perfect. So then we're just gonna blend this till it's smooth. Also, a little more salt and pepper to taste. Salt and pepper is preference. You can omit it if you don't want any salt, but why? That's just weird. So we're just gonna blend it till it's smooth. Okay, so now we're going to taste it, mostly for salty flavor. See how that's kind of gritty? Still looks kind of gritty, actually. And it needs more salt. You can try it if you want to, but it needs more salt and it needs to go longer. It's not smooth enough. I'm just gonna add all that. More salt. Okay, keep blending. See y'all in a few minutes. Okay, now we have 12 ounces of cooked pasta. Normally you would use fettuccine pasta, but the store we went to did not have the brown rice. We sent that over there somewhere. The brown rice pasta that we normally use, so we just use spiral. It's fine. Now you can, if your pasta is still warm, you don't have to do this part. If it's not, ours is kind of room temperature, you can totally heat the sauce and the pasta on the stove. You're just gonna mix it in with your pasta. Maybe not all of it. Because you can add more, but you can't take away. Does that look good? Mm-hmm. It's not very talkative.
I'm trying to get used to this.
But there you have it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Plant-based, oil-free, whole food fettuccine. Well, not fettuccine. Alfredo sauce. So be sure to like and subscribe and share and be blessed, y'all.